everyone, John Nix here with your daily news fix for October 28, 2014. There are a lot of passionate people trying to get conservative candidates elected so we can overthrow the current regime. Some are pulling together and some are not. That's not unusual, but the consequences of this election cycle, especially the North Carolina U.S. Senate race, are mind-boggling. This country is in a train wreck after 6 years of a Democratic-controlled Senate and a Marxist president hell-bent on bringing us all to our knees. Can you fathom 6 more years of this destruction? Harry Reid still sits on over 350 bills that may never reach the floor. Obama is about to unleash his highly unconstitutional amnesty mandate by executive order. And we cannot absorb the influx of these illegals. We are $18 trillion in debt. We were $5 trillion in debt when he took office 5 years ago, but the liberal progressives are still blaming Bush. We cannot sustain 2 more years, let alone 6. We have to take the Senate now. The North Carolina Supreme Court judicial races are equally important on a state level. For Supreme Court, we need Mark Martin. For Chief Justice, Bob Hunter, Eric Levinson, and Mike Robinson. For a Court of Appeals, we need John Tyson, Bill Southern, Darren Stroud, and Paul Holcomb. There is much at stake here. The scales of justice do not need to lean to the left. Back to the Senate race. Thom Tillis is the only candidate that can reasonably win over Kay Hagan. The primary for Senate was highly contentious and the field of candidates competitive. Thom may or may not have been your first choice, as I have never seen a candidate I agree with 100% on everything. I believe Thom Tillis will represent our state and its interests honorably in the Senate. I can't bank on idealism, but I can bank on a highly successful, proven track record Thom Tillis has posted in the last 4 years as Speaker of the House in North Carolina. And he can beat Kay Hagan. We need to send Hagan and Reid packing, and we have to abandon the Democratic train wreck. We need new tickets to the American dream we owe ourselves, our kids, and our grandchildren. We don't come back from this one unless we turn the Senate red, I can promise you that. Get on board, vote Republican, never surrender your rights, never give up, never shut up, and keep getting up. I'm John Nix, and that was your News Fix.